G'day guys. How are we doing? I suppose is the first order of business. um, are we happy and healthy? Have a good weekend? Yeah, it's my late Sunday night now, so yeah, we've heading back to the work week, which is always a bit of fun, I suppose. Rejigged my computer setup completely, so um, hopefully internet quality is not too poorly affected at this point. But yeah, we'll I guess launch in with Elden Ring, continuing on with our randomizer run. So we where did we leave off? We left off yesterday in Mountaintops of the Giants, or about to head towards Mountaintops of the Giants. And that was pretty much where things were at. So I've just got Fire Giant, Farum Azula, and then into the last couple bits in Ashen Capital, and then we should be good to go. So I'm just going to check one thing. Alright, sorry. I'm just still trying to work out my sound settings. Make sure that game audio comes through as well as my speaking. So, watch it. And that up a notch. See how that one goes. If it's too loud, give us a hoy in chat and I'll knock it back. So, alright, let's keep going. So, gotta make it through Forbidden Lands first and then into Farum Azula. Sorry, into Mountaintops, sorry. Yeah. That's the order of business. Oh. Alright, so we are still rocking our Uchi Katana. Still haven't really made too much progress towards a better weapon. Which, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but where we're at. I've never actually tried to do a full match with, or a full game with Uchi. I've always switched over at some point. And by switched over, I mean I've switched to a Sombre weapon, is usually what I do. And, you know, everyone else does exactly the same thing, so. Right. Open the gate. And we'll be on our way. Alright, Krabby. Couple items that I'll quickly try and grab while I'm out here. So, first up there's... Oh, Schnitzel. He aggroed very quickly. Right. Grab this item up here. And there's another one down here, which I'll quickly grab. Number 5. And then there's a couple more over this way, provided the enemies aren't too nasty. They don't look to be. Anything 5, Sombre 6. Basic. Quickly just jump on our lift. They don't tend to hop on with me. Oh, they didn't. Top spot. Cool. Alright. That looks like a big duder. No, just a longhorn dude. I don't know why I'm not going that way. Thank you. Grab this item. Leonel's armor. The only reason I'm killing the bear is because there's not really much point. Other than that, he's now annoying me. Alright. This scarab is what I was going to say is what I'm killing the bear for. Come back here, Mr. Scarab. Hey. I didn't think they disappeared when you were still attacking. I didn't realize that was a thing. To be completely honest, I thought they stuck around as long as you kept hitting them. But apparently not. So... oh well. Hopefully nothing too important on that scarab. Alright, down we go. Across the Forbidden Lands. The rolled medallion. And we'll be off. I don't know what is still aggroed to me. Stopped, finally. Oh, alright. Not what I wanted. I wanted the horse. Torrent time. Alright, once we get to Mountaintops, I'm probably going to duck back to Round Table to quickly use up some upgrade materials. And also change probably the Uchi to having maybe a heavy affinity. Or maybe a bleed affinity if I've got it. Double down, do extra bleed. Oh, right, run this way. 2 rooms. Money. Mark of Death. Oh, that opens up. Oh, it's Lord Moog. I think it's Lord of Blood Moog too. But I don't want to find out because I don't need to find out, to be honest. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Up the lift. We'll just skip the cutscenes because they don't really change ever. Alright. Cool. So run across here. grab the grace on the other side of the chain, I guess. Because there's not really too much to worry about on this side. Down, over, and around. I have toddler songs stuck in my head right now. Specifically, row, row, row your boat. The joys of having a toddler son is that is all you get to listen to anymore. Yeah. Thank you very much, smithing 6. Cool. A lot easier to run across here with the enemy randomizer because you don't have the archer golem sitting on the other side sniping you. Yellow. That's pretty good. That gets me a plus 25 each if I can get enough 8s and 7s. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I suppose I'll just grab this grace over here. We're at the top here. No, hop off. Alright. Do we bother with the merchant, is the question. Because the merchant is a fair ride around, and I can't remember if I enabled the extra spirit spring for Mountaintops. There's like, it's an option in the randomizer where you can like add an extra spirit spring in, which just gets you basically to fire giant without having to run across the entire mountaintop of the giants. Because this is a very long running section with very little else happening in here. No. Sort of committed to going and at least seeing what the merchant has. Hoping he's got something useful. Oh, come on. Weird terrain. Oh, smithing 7, that was worthwhile. And a somber 9. Oh, alright. Mr. Merchant, what dost thou have? Don't think I needed that 6 to be honest, but alright. I don't really know the route to the shortcut springs anyway at this point, so I'm just gonna take my regular route, which is we go back around here, there's a golden tree off on the right, and then we stop off at the First Church of Marika. Then after that we're on to Fire Giant's Abode, which is a double boss. So it's 2 boss, or 2 phases. That's 2 boss enemies we got to get through. That's a rune bear. A bit of a wide berth, I think. As wide a berth as we can, anyway. Oh. 11 rune. grab this Grace. No, I won't, because I don't need Command Denial. We'll just keep running. Grace is only useful if I'm going to come back around and get to Command Denial, who's off over that way. Lanciac's boss. Running. Don't move the stick. Wait for the fog to clear. We should be pretty close to the church. We weren't too far off. Right. Grab the item. Not very useful, but... Oh, and then we'll aim for the graveyard up here. Back in, grab a couple items. I think there's 3 items to pick up, and then we'll grab the Spirit Spring and be on our way. Cool. And last item. Hey. Now you just gotta run over there, across that bridge, and then up. Fire Giant. I don't think I'm gonna stop off at the last church either, to be honest. There's another church up the top there, but it's got an invader next to it, so a bit more annoying to get to. Cool. Across the bridge. Or the chain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. It's a bridge. Alright. Over the bridge. And we go this way. I'm pretty sure this extra Spirit Spring lands you over there somewhere. And you walk your way back across. Lands you like next to the Hero's Grave in the corner there. But I don't actually know where it takes off from, so. Ooh, you see? Alright. And we'll go this way, I guess. Normally there's a giant hand that falls down here. Hello? I mashed the X button about 10 times there and it didn't pick it up. Right. It's coming over here. There's a golden tree, so I'll just check the tree real quick and then go back to the Grace and then head for Round Table Hold. Oh, there's an extra great rune. Not that we need it, but we got one. I think that's 5 great runes of the 7. There's only 2 we have left to find. Oh, we'll hit this Grace real quick. Alright, off to Round Table Hold. Don't know why I'm going this way. To be honest, there's not really anything I need from Main Husks.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out your...
Sure. Alright, how high can this Uchi go? 21. We need smithing 8s then. Need Sombre 3 still. Go see if the lady's got any 3s, but I don't think she did because I don't think I picked up the Sombre Bell Bearing 1. Which kind of puts a dampener on us being able to use the Grafted Blade Greatsword, doesn't it? Smithing 2s. Wait, I guess. Okay. What affinity should we try to put on this Uchi? What options do we have?
No matter.
I'm gonna keep standard because I've kept points in strength. So dropping that to an E is not ideal. Sweet. Alright, let's see what's in Fire Giant, I guess. Oh, let's use our runes. Let's go a couple dex levels then. Alright, let's see what's even in this boss arena, I guess. Hopefully we can first try it. Millennia, then it's going to be a number more than first tries. What's that? Oh, it's the duelist with the pots. Okay. I didn't mean to summon her, but anyway. I'll take it. Come over here, Mr. Duelist. Come away from your pot friends. And hiya! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love the unsheathed. It's quite broken. Oh, the double. I had the stun at the same time as he grabbed. That's 2 animations cancelled. Oh no, I rolled that. I very much disagree with that on 2 fronts. Number 1, I rolled. And number 2, I had him stunned and he still grabbed me somehow. So, don't get that one, but nonetheless, that's a bit unlucky, I think. I heard the right, yeah, I heard the stun sound that it makes. So, should have been poise broken, but was not, and somehow managed to hurt me. Alright, let's try that again. Go 3 on the sheaves, and whiffed him. 3. Butthole bandit. Hello. Guy. Magmorm. Oh, stop running around. Right. We just wait for him to do his running, I guess. He'll run twice and then we should be good to go. Thank you. Couple extra bleeds. No. It's one of these ones. I very much dislike magma worm when they stand upright. They become quite a bit harder to hit and kill. That was lucky. How much is this going to hurt him? Thank you. That was pleasant. Sombre, minor bell bearing 3. So we still need. That gets us 5, 6s, and 7. So 5s and 6s? Yeah, 5s and 6s. We still don't have the 3s and 4s bell bearing though. So. If you are wanting to make a switch off the Uchi to the Grafted Blade Greatsword, then we are at some point gonna have to track that down. There. Don't. Oh no. Stop paying attention. I was looking somewhere else and I ran off the bloody chain. And I didn't even grab the grace in the arena because I was like, oh, we don't need that. Oh, dearie me. Okay. So yeah. Where would the bell bearing 2 be? Maybe on top of Limgrave or Belfries. Probably about the only place I haven't really checked for. Suppose we can go and check that. Bit of running to get there though. Alright. Focus, pay attention, don't get distracted by other shiny things. Run to the top of this chain. Alright, better. Alright, suppose we can just run to the 4 belfries real quick. I think this is probably my closest grace. Alright. Yeah, I think this is Did I? I don't think I ever actually went and checked the spot in Lucaria either. That's another check we can do. Is the imbued sword key in Lucaria out on the rooftops? Probably going to be nothing, but I don't really know where else to look for this bell bearing, to be honest. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. The best part about Elden Ring. Dude riding a horse. It's interesting, if you watch speedruns of the game, it's like... Oh. Not speedruns other than any percent unrestricted. There's a huge portion of it which is just a man riding around on torrent. And the boss fights are very quick, because unlike me, they are highly skilled at killing those bosses. I'm just like mildly persistent. I've fought them enough times that I can know roughly what their patterns are, and I'm still surprised by it every time anyway. Bell bearing, sacred tier. Oh, that's also the Frenzied Church I've not been to either. Let's have a look out here then. So we're going into Lucaria to go out onto the rooftops to check the imbued sword key check. Check the check of the check. Oh, there's a dragon above my head. Right, so we'll go up on... No, I opened the door, didn't I? Pretty sure. Open the shortcut door. That did. Oh. We are way over leveled for this now. I think 3. If I get a Sombre 3, then I can just stop all of this nonsense and just go with that, but... Stop it. Thank you. Dumb bug. Golden Rune 1. Quality. 200,000 runes, we should definitely spend some of those. Definitely spend some of those runes. One. What have we got? This is it. Golden seed. Oh. Well, that's not at all useful. Rag blade's nice though. Where was the other spot I didn't check? Frenzy Church. I don't know if I want to check there. I do need a 3. Leone is my best spot to look for a smithing 3. You can also check Bogart as well. He's got a couple items he sells. And there's a graveyard on the other side of the Frenzy Church, so not a total waste of time to go this way. Perhaps every time. Sombre 4. One, two. I don't have a 2 either, but 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So we're missing an 8 as well. I'm missing 3 smithing 8s. And then we'll have that done as well. Okay. I'm thinking once I've done this randomizer, might do a stream of Hogwarts Legacy. First playthrough, I've not actually played it. I owned it for a while, but just never actually played it. So, I think maybe I might do a stream of a first playthrough of that. And then after that, I thought maybe I've got, I think it's like Frontline New Horizons or something. I know, brand new game, only just released this weekend, gone, so. No. That, I don't know how I missed that jump. I never miss this jump. And the only reason I'm going up here is to allow the madness to calm down. Who is even shooting at me? Oh. There's a bear somewhere, and I don't know where the bear is. But it's mad. Ah, madness. Where even is that bear that was pissed off? There's a bear somewhere, and it was taking pot shots at me. I should level up while I'm here. More decks, I guess. We're sticking with this weapon. And we just gotta keep an eye out for a bear. Somewhere there's a bear. Oh, you're mad. Yep. Yep. Alright. Hopefully we get a not too nasty invasion here. What was that? Kukri. Twice he's done that. Alright, you're rather annoying. You are rather annoying, mate. 8 NPC fights. So pointless. And no, that's the smithing one. Damn it. I needed the Sombre one. I don't know where else to look then. Guess we just go do item checks through Leonia. No, go away, crab. Right, item checks time it is then. Waypoint ruins. Black Knight gauntlets. Through 9. I'm a crown. Smithing 2, we needed that. Nine. We're gonna get bashed. 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 Somehow alive. I think too. Well, that was not really useful. And where else are we going? I don't know, guys. I don't know where to go next. Ready? Boing! I don't know, Russ. Maybe we go and kill whatever's down here. Hopefully it's there. I don't know. I don't know where else to go. If we don't find something, I'm just gonna have to keep going with the Uchi. Which, not the end of the world. Like, it's 255, but not the best. Did I get this earlier? I'm fairly certain. Get it. I'm gonna check it anyway. I did get it. I don't know. I don't know. Suppose there's downstairs. Ainsel River. Find a Sombre 3 and he will be laughing. Not, maybe I can check some of the ruins. And I did say I've got Boggart as well. Check this item over here. Nothing. Doggy. Missing 2s. Okay. Keep going, I suppose. Task urge heirloom. That bird's right on an item. Is it a big item or a little item? Big item, but a smithing. That's a shame. That was a Sombre 3. With all this stuff. Only it's a Sombre 3. Only it's a Sombre 3. Alright. Alright. There we go. Huh. Remembrance of Fire Giant. Well, that would have been nice early on. I'd come through here. 50,000 runeys. Get it out of here. Missed him with the full attack. Alright. Rest real quick. Deaggro all of them. And we'll go see what's in the boss arena, I guess. Tree Sentinel. One of the Tree Sentinel pairs. Thank you, horsey. Ah, alright, cool. Wasn't it? Where else is there? On all the Caled checks, essentially. There's one merchant, but he never has anything useful. Suppose we can go beach merchant. See what it is. Who knows, beach merchant might actually have a useful weapon. Not that a useful weapon will help us even, because it still leaves us with our smithing 3 our Sombre 3 problem, but yeah. I'm almost at the point where I want to check the spoiler logs to find out where the stupid bell bearing is. Alright. Tell me a 3. No. Anything to some pots. Alright. We're scratching at loose ends at the moment and checking all over the place. We're going back across to the other merchant in Caled. Seeing if he's got the bell there, if he's got a Sombre 3 for us. Not a bad Ash Wall. Used to be very broken. They patched it down a little. It used to be doing stupid amounts of poise. You could basically poise break any boss with 2 casts of that ability. Which is nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. But they obviously patched that down a little. Now not quite as busted.
Yes, right this welcome.
What do you have, friend? C. Oh. Let me fast travel. Good. Okay. So it wasn't there. Guess we go across to anything. Ansel. I guess. Don't really have too much other choices. We still haven't actually gone to Farum. Farum might yield us. Well, doesn't really matter what Farum yields us because we still run into a smithing, a Sombre 3 problem. Item. Is Omen Killer? Godfroy. Okay. That's interesting. We've had Godfrey and Godfroy now. Too early on the roll. Stop doing this. Please roly-poly this time. Yes. Roly-poly. You bleed at last. Cool. Alright. So much easier than gargoyles, tell you what. Alright. Head up. We're in Ainsel River now. Ainsel? I think so. Deep root depths. Sorry. Don't really need grace, but I'll take it for safety anyway. There's not really anything too dangerous in here. Most of the things fight each other anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about it. There's a doggy having a red hot crack. And an omen killer. Oh, omen no. Oh, Smith, Sombre 9. I think we need a Sombre 8 to make the 9 worthwhile. Pretty sure I still don't have one of them. Three and Knight, huh? Smithing 6, we need smithing 8s. Oh, alright. At least we've got another graveyard up here that we can check out. Don't be silly, Mr. Monk. Get this grace, even though I don't plan to, but first mark and the inverted statue. On the 6. Not exactly what I had in mind. Smithing 4s. And a rune arc. Still not what I wanted. Alright. So we got upstairs and downstairs of Ainsel River Main here. Upstairs is progress through towards Lake of Rot and the Estelle Arena. Downstairs takes me to Dragonkin of Noscala. Yeah, that's sort of where we're going. We'll grab the grace just after the split off for downstairs, and then we'll probably head downstairs first, because it's the lower area, like in terms of the scaling. I think 6. Ale. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why I'm going that way. Very weird path to take. Very weird. Oh. So that's the split off just here for downstairs Noscala. Well, downstairs Ainsel, sorry. Oh, a rusted anchor, hey? It's not a bad weapon either. So we'll go and grab this grace first. Save ourselves having to run back all the way through where we just came. And then just climb back up. Then we'll go visit a merchant, do some item checks, and then go beat on where would normally be a Dragonkin warrior. Our immediate plan? And then I suppose we'll run through to Lake of Rot. And then probably just have a chance at Farum. See what we pick up through there. There is still a slight chance we get a Sombre 3 in Farum. Low, but there's a chance. Bye, idiot. Alright. Items. Keep checking items. One of them has to eventually be a Sombre 3, right? There are Sombre 3s in this game. But, alright. Merchant, what have you got for me? 6, 9. Gonna get that because it'll give bleed affinity that I can equip to the Uchi. I think the black blade gives it as bleed. I remember. I don't use the wet blades often, to be completely honest. Oh, glad I didn't buy a 9. Down one. And another 9 and a 10 as well. Excellent. Alright, now we just gotta outrun these clowns. Lake of Not, yep, indeed. It's not so bad. I was watching one of Gino Machino's streams, and I learnt an interesting an easy way of getting across the Lake of Rot, which is basically, oh, you're kidding me. There's a Sombre 3. Yeah, the way of getting across the Lake of Rot quite easily is there's two forms of rot that you can take, Scarlet Rot. There's the Mega Rot, which does crazy amounts of damage, and then there's a baby version. And the way you get the baby rot is you basically go into the Lake of Rot and you get a little bit going, and then you sort of roll around so that your character is covered in the Lake of Rot and the rot, and then you just hop out, right? And then you wait for the Scarlet Rot to build up slowly on land, and when it does build up and proc Scarlet Rot on land, it is a baby version. It doesn't actually do nearly as much damage. I can't see a boss here. Already beaten this boss? No, I haven't gotten any of the graces or items. Maybe it's a putrid avatar. Not a putrid. Oh, it's Radagon. I didn't even notice the clown. I thought I outspaced that. Rolled early again. Did not work well. Roll. And cost for the kill. Cool. Alright. Not so bad. And a Sombre 4 as well. Oh, I'll take that too. Close. Fingerprint crate. Right. I think there's any real point to keeping going forwards. To be completely honest. Right. So, do we go Glaftabeg Greatsword, or I don't think there was too many options, to be completely honest.
Please, name's Rod, but now I had a little miss, as you might guess. Oh, I'm privy to it. Would you care to learn? Time can move. A little conversation.
Well, I guess we know which weapon I'm going to be using.
As you might.
Deary, deary me. Alright, so we need to find an 8 and then we're good. Cool. Alright, well. Bloodhound Fang is kind of a little bit busted, particularly with Blood Flame Blade. So we can still use our seal and the Blood Flame Blade. Even with the Bloodhound Fang. So that was a pretty good pickup. I can't believe I didn't check there earlier. I mean, there's no reason to. Alright. Go 30 and 30. No, stop standing up. Cool. Alright. We're off to...
Ice world and death. Are you
Off to Farum.
Very well. Let my hand.
Farum it is. Well. We made it at last with a weapon that is usable. Which is a little bit longer than what I normally take, gonna be honest. Normally we have a weapon online from pretty early on. And I mean, I did have the Uchi, and the Uchi's pretty awesome. A lot of damage to have taken. You forget how much damage Farum gives off compared to some of the earlier areas. That's a Sanguine Noble. Right. Yeah, leave me be. Alright. I think we get to next spot and then we're gonna call it a night. It's past midnight for me now. And I do have work in the morning, much as I'd love to not have to. We do have that fun fact sitting over us. What's the smithing sevens? Right, grab this Grace, and then we'll run to just outside Godskin Noble Arena, and then call it a night. Yep. 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 And then more running. Rune 10s. Alright. Think. You know what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've got. Bell-bearing Hunter. That's manageable. So you can get these guys in a nice little loop, which I've got him in at the moment. Where you stand just behind them, they have a tendency to keep doing a shield bash. And then, yeah. There we go. Success. Easy done. Alright. That's it. We are done for the night. First timed him. Cool. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I'll sign off and catch you guys all around. Till then, good luck, stay safe, happy gaming. Cheers. Bye.